Attention passionate San Francisco 49ers fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC West and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on San Francisco 49ers' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true San Francisco 49ers fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRINDS and San Francisco 49ers fans. Let's get to the news now, folks. This is one of those moments that makes you sit up and really pay attention. The San Francisco 49ers, a team renowned for their incredible consistency, strategic brilliance, and a roster packed with talent, have just made a significant move that could ripple through their season and beyond. It all started after their Week 1 game against the Seattle Seahawks, a narrow 17-13 victory that on the surface looked like a typical hard-fought divisional win. But beneath the surface, there was a story unfolding that fans of the 49ers need to hear. You see, this story revolves around Jake Moody, the team's third-round pick in the 2023 NFL Draft. Many of us remember Moody from his college days at Michigan, where he made a name for himself as one of the most promising kickers in the country. That promise was part of the reason the 49ers decided to draft him, a young kicker with a strong leg, a calm presence, and a history of clutch performances. But as we all know, transitioning from college to the pros is a different game altogether. And unfortunately for Moody, his start in the NFL has been a roller coaster. In Week 1, Moody had an up-and-down performance that ultimately led to him being waived by the team. It's a tough decision, no doubt, especially for a team that values precision and special teams consistency. The struggles started with a missed 27-yard field goal attempt late in the first half. Now, that's a makeable kick for most NFL kickers, but for Moody, that miss seemed to set a tone. Then, in the third quarter, he had a 36-yard try blocked, an especially frustrating moment, because it showed how easily things could go wrong when you're trying to establish confidence. Here's the interesting part. Moody did bounce back, at least in part, by hitting a 32-yard field goal in the fourth quarter to tie the game at 10 points. He also successfully converted both of his extra points, showing that he still had the composure under pressure. Despite these positive moments, the 49ers brass, led by head coach Kyle Shanahan, decided to move forward with a different plan. Shanahan, after the game, stated quite plainly that Moody would be the kicker in Week 2. But as we all know, in the NFL, plans can change quickly, especially when it comes to critical positions like kicker, where consistency is king. And that's exactly what happened. Less than a day after the game, the 49ers announced they'd be waiving Moody, making a bold statement about their confidence in their alternatives. This decision wasn't made in a vacuum. It's rooted in Moody's recent struggles, but also in his overall journey in the league. See, Moody's rookie season in 2023 was promising. He hit 21 of 25 field goals, a solid conversion rate that gave fans hope about his future. But last season, things didn't go as smoothly. His conversion rate dropped significantly, 24 of 34 attempts, and he missed 9 of his last 20 tries. That kind of inconsistency can be deadly in a league where every point counts, especially in tight games like the one against Seattle. Let's take a moment to reflect on Moody's college career, because it's quite impressive. At Michigan, he was 69 for 84 on field goal tries, and in 2021, he became the first kicker in program history to win the Lou Groza Award, which is awarded annually to the top kicker in college football. That year, he was 23 of 25, showing remarkable accuracy. As a fifth-year senior in 2022, he went 29 of 35, including hitting a record-breaking 59-yard field goal, something that fans still talk about with awe. So you see, Moody's talent and potential are undeniable. But translating that potential into NFL success requires consistency, mental toughness, and a bit of luck. And unfortunately, he's yet to find that rhythm in the league. Now, what does this mean for the 49ers moving forward? Well, the team is clearly emphasizing stability and reliability at the kicker position. It's a move that signals they're willing to take a short-term hit for long-term gain. The importance of the kicking game in the NFL can't be overstated. In close games, like their Week 1 win, every point is precious, and a missed field goal can be the difference between victory and defeat. The 49ers are a team that's built to win now, with an incredible roster led by players like Brock Purdy, Christian McCaffrey, and a stout defense. But special teams are a vital part of that puzzle, and they're not willing to leave that to chance. This move also raises questions about who the 49ers will bring in to replace Moody. Will they look for a veteran kicker with a proven track record, or will they give another young player a shot, someone who can develop within their system? Whatever the case, the team's front office and coaching staff are clearly prioritizing consistency and mental toughness in that position. It's a reminder that even in a roster full of star power, special teams can make or break a season. Let's also consider the bigger picture. The NFC West is fiercely competitive, with teams like the Seahawks, Rams, and Cardinals all vying for dominance. The 49ers have been a powerhouse lately, reaching the NFC Championship game in the past 2 seasons. But every division game matters, and special teams gaffes can be costly. Moving on from Moody might be a strategic decision to ensure that the team doesn't leave points on the field, especially in the critical moments that define seasons. It's a testament to how high the standards are in San Francisco, a team that's always chasing greatness and is quick to make tough decisions to stay ahead. Looking at the bigger picture, the 49ers' approach this season seems to reflect a focus on precision, execution, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. They've invested heavily in their offense and defense, building one of the most complete rosters in the league. But they also understand that in the NFL, every detail counts, and special teams are a vital part of that equation. Just think about how a single missed kick or a blocked attempt can swing momentum and alter the course of a game. That's why, even though Moody's career had promising moments, the team decided to part ways after just 1 game into the season. This decision might seem drastic, but it's also a sign of how committed the 49ers are to winning and maintaining their high standards. They're not just looking for someone who can kick. They want someone who can handle the pressure, stay focused in crunch time, and deliver when it matters most. And that's what makes NFL teams different from others, the ability to make tough choices for the good of the team, even if it means parting ways with a promising young player early on. It's a move that might ruffle some feathers among fans, but in the NFL, it's all about results and consistency. As we look ahead, the question is, who will step up and fill that void? Will the 49ers find a veteran who can be a steadying presence? Or will they give a chance to a younger, perhaps less experienced kicker, hoping that a fresh start can spark some confidence? Whatever route they choose, it's clear that they're not willing to compromise on the most crucial element in their special teams unit. And let's not forget, this isn't just about 1 game or 1 player. It's about a team that's constantly evolving, learning from setbacks, and making strategic moves to stay on top. The San Francisco 49ers have a rich history of resilience and adaptability, and this move is yet another chapter in that ongoing story. They know how to bounce back, how to adjust when things don't go perfectly, and how to keep their eyes on the ultimate goal, that shiny Super Bowl trophy. So, for all the 49ers fans out there, this is a moment to pay attention. Your team is making calculated moves, and though it might be tough to see Moody go after such a promising start, it's all part of the bigger picture. The team is clearly focused on the future, on winning games, and on giving themselves the best chance to go all the way once again. Remember, in the NFL, success is often about those small, crucial decisions that can define a season. And right now, San Francisco is setting a new standard, no room for doubts, only for results. Now, as we wrap up, I want to emphasize that this move is just one piece of a much larger puzzle. The 49ers are loaded with talent, and they're determined to stay at the top of the NFC West and the league. They're a team that's always looking to improve, always pushing the boundaries of what's possible. So, whether it's a veteran stepping in or a young player earning his shot, this team's focus remains clear: excellence, consistency, and that relentless drive to reach the Super Bowl once again. Every game, every drive, every kick counts, and the 49ers are showing that they're serious about making every moment matter. And now, San Francisco 49ers fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and the San Francisco 49ers. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest San Francisco 49ers news.